Hey everybody, this is part 5 of the series of the sunset painting, and I'm about to just do a few little corrections into this area over here. I just want to knock the yellow away with the white and put it in a cleaner yellow and reshape it a little bit, detailing. I was showing you how to do the sky in part 4, and obviously I went on and finished it, and now I've been working on the canopy area, and I'm about to just do some touch-ups, brighten the yellows a little bit. I've got the reference picture here. You can see it's brighter, not a lot. So just going to take the white right now, and I'm going to just get rid of this yellow area right in here. Just take it out and put it back in again. Let me get the reference picture. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Now, if I get overspray on any of the darker color, I'll just touch that up because it's really not necessary to cover that right now. I find that if I really control the airbrush and work slow, I have a couple little, where the airbrush was trailing there. I have a couple of areas that I got to tweak, but basically I'm just, like I said, for this video, I'm just going to re-establish the yellow. So I'm taking the yellow out. It got a little dirty looking. The yellow was contaminated a little bit by other colors when I was working with the oranges and the browns and stuff. And so now I've got that brighter white, and I'm just simply going to go in and switch out my white. Again, it's Createx illustration colors. I'm going to use the yellow, transparent yellow, right out of the bottle. I'm not going to put any violet in it or anything. I think we can use a little extra kick here. The violet would gray it down. And every time I looked at the photo, the painting and the photo from a distance, I was thinking I could have went a little bit more straight yellow, even though there is an underpainting of the violety yellow with a little violet in it. But I just want to see a little brightness in here right now. So looking at the reference picture right in here, just right back over the white, I'm spraying in the yellow, and right here I'm just going to bring it in. Now I'll show you on the picture in 1 second. If you look real carefully, you can see a shape right here of the white, kind of looking like a design on a house or something, like archways or something. So I'm going to just do that with the actual white, go back in and reshape that. So over in here, a little more yellow, just to brighten it up, give it a little more kick from a distance. And I will go in and tweak some areas with the video not being on, because at this point it's finished. I'm just going to be fine-tuning a few things that I need to work very tight on, and that'll be it. So even if I bring the yellow down a little too far up in here, and the white's just going to knock it back, there is a little outline right here, I don't know if we can see it in the video, of yellow around this pillar here, this post. And I could spray it wide and still clean it up. There's yellow in the base of this white area right here, right there, and right at the top. So basically, a little more there. It's pretty much a little stronger yellow down here. And I'm probably going to go in with a little burnt sienna and knock the orange back a little tiny bit. according to the reference picture. And I'll be going in and tightening up and touching up little bits. So here's the painting. And it's got some glare on it. I'll try to keep that glare off. Sorry, that's probably better off just leaving it back here. All right, I will be spraying it with my Krylon satin finish to make all the blotches, little areas that look funny in lighting, different lighting angles. It'll all be even. It'll look, great from every angle. So you can see up here, what I did was to keep things out of focus. This was actually freehand, the blurry posts that are inside the back. The light's coming through and it's washing out things. Very challenging. What I did up here was I used a little bit of a post note, to go off the edge. And then I took the sky color, which I still had, and I knocked it back even more by spraying over the posts instead of trying to get them so perfect freehand. They're straight, it's a challenge to to do freehand and not wiggle a little bit or go off base a little bit. So anyway, I turned the camera here a little bit. Let's see if we can get, yeah. So there it is. That's the, oh, by the way, I did the bird over again. I was not happy with, if you remember, I showed a sample of this was actually a demo. I added the orange, but I showed this as a sample of how to go about doing the bird with the frisket. But then as I went back in and actually was working on it, I made a few little, it just got little marks that came outside the shape of the bird, and he started getting ruined. I didn't like his beak. It was too long. I don't know what happened. I think I tried to use the paintbrush, hand brush. I was just not happy. So I just took my sky color and I buried I buried the bird. I buried him. I buried the seagull underneath the sky color, and he literally went away. I left a slight image, a ghost of the pillar. They call that a dolphin, I guess, believe it or not. It's down by the docks. It's one of the, where the ropes are tied to the pier. And anyway, he's been reestablished. I put him back in with the frisket, and I was much happier with the new replacement one. So this is it. This is the finished picture as far as my videos are concerned, as far as showing you things. And you can see, like in here, I've got a little work to do, tiny little things just to make me happy with it. And so that's it. I'll be making a new video soon of, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be working on, but I got a couple of photos that I'm looking at. Anyway, thanks for checking these videos out, and I hope you, again, got something out of the step-by-steps. You can go back to part 1 and watch this all the way through. Some of them are 13 minutes, 14 minutes, some of them are a little longer. And now this one is going to be closing out. Have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.